is really good friends with a girl named Brooke in the youth group, and Taylor has been coming to youth group for 4 months. So she's been coming for 4 months, and this is a type of girl who Jesus has gotten a hold of her heart and done some incredible, amazing things. And she's one of those, has that personality that you better watch out. Because God has some big things in store, and she is going to do some incredible things. So I'll let her share her story with you guys.
Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is an anxiety disorder that your child can develop after experiencing or witnessing a threatening event called a trauma. This event may have led to or could have led to a serious injury or death in your child or to other people. As a result, your child may have felt overwhelming fear, helplessness, or horror. It's common in our U.S. soldiers after witnessing the war as well. I deal with this struggle every day. I was diagnosed with PTSD when I was 9 years old after I woke up my entire family to a fire, a mobile home on fire that had been parked 100 feet away from our front door on a property that we lived on. They say that you either fight or flight. I flew, and I flew far. I only remember waking up my family, and my memory goes blank until the next morning when I went down to visit the firefighters that had put out the fire. However, still to this day, I don't remember any of the following days visiting my father or any of 3rd grade. Most of my elementary schooling is also foggy. I feel like anything bad or frightening in my life, when it happens, I just block it out to protect myself. I did this with God. My grandfather introduced me to God. We read the Bible. We studied scriptures every day before I went to elementary school. We prayed with everyone. We prayed for everyone and ourselves, and I attended every church service and function. My grandfather passed away when I was in 5th grade. I was beyond mad at God when he took my best friend from me, and I was so lost. I instantly clung to my friends and my mom for support, which brings me to 2 years ago, during my sophomore year. I thought I was the top of the world. I did what I wanted. I hung out with who I wanted. Suddenly, like a bad storm, I started to act out. I disobeyed my mom. I got bad grades. I isolated myself from everyone except for my boyfriend at the time. Then everyone seemed to leave me, alone again. I have never felt so low before in my life. My mom was busy with my grandma most of the time. My boyfriend broke up with me. All my friends turned on me, and I started to use secrets against me. My grades were horrible, and I became physically sick. I lost a lot of weight, and I was on the verge of being anorexic. I tried committing suicide several times, and after I got the things together I just put everything back as I was crying and shaking. I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. I never, ever, ever want to go back to that part of my life. I am so much happier, healthier, and stronger now, and I have plans and goals, and now God. I signed up for AmeriCorps and CCC because volunteering is what I do, and it's my entire life to help others. I'm serving people through God, and I can feel that He and my grandfather are proud. I have my duck collection, which means more to me than you'll ever know. As my part of healing, I have my own business, and I have my own personal Barnabas, Miss Brooke, that has brought me back to church, hopefully to stay. Today is my rebirth, and I thank you all for listening.
Miss Taylor, because of your incredible story that you worked through and your love for Jesus, we baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.